Hey, it's Valkyrie. You're probably not the local religious extremist, and today, none of my programs like me. None of them. I don't know if it is still, but in the test recording, my model is tracking properly, for once, but is very pixelated, and you can tell how poorly the chroma key is working. I'm right. May or may not be because I messed up the chroma key? Nope. No, it just sucks. You know? Ooh. Yeah, it's just a little bit weird today. You know? I don't know. Hey, Sir John. Hey, it's good to see you. I'm doing pretty well. None of my programs wanted to work right today, since stream not actually starting at noon, but I'm gonna get it worked out well enough. Yeah, I also at around 1, I should probably set an alarm for this actually, because I am going to get distracted and forget. I need to go check on my chicken, who is sick at the moment, so I gotta go check on her, make sure she's doing okay. Right. Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's really anything else of note. We're actually watching through the second half of the first Generation Loss episode today, which is, as with last time, there's the, hold on, wait, switch over actually. Yeah, so as with last time, there's the one that, thank you there, John. I appreciate it. But, yeah. As before, there's the content warning running across the bottom of the screen because Generation Loss is a psychological horror show, and so need to have some content warnings. It doesn't get too psychological horror until like the last part of the second episode, really, and the third episode, but still want to have that running because I know I like finishing things that I start, and so I wouldn't want to start something and not realize that I wouldn't want to watch the end of it. But yeah, don't think, man, I gotta figure out how to fix the chat box. I don't know why it keeps splitting words up between lines. Why are you like that? Hold on. We're gonna see if I can fix this real quick. Can I fix? I do not see a setting to do so. Oh well, we'll deal with that later. Sure, that's interesting. How'd you get into it? So I actually got into this because I was a huge game theory fan for a while back. Not so much anymore, but I loved game theory for most of the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, and MatPat made a theory on this thing called Generation Loss when there was just the first trailer out. And I went, fascinating. And from there, managed to spiral into, what has it been, 2 years now? Yeah, I've watched these like live in 2023. But, so it's been 2-year obsession with this. Because I will get attached to anything that has lore that I can spend hours thinking about, and this fits the bill. So, we went with it. Yeah, it's been a wild ride with Generation Loss. And yeah, it's fun, and I figured if I can't manage to get games to work, I might as well try to do what I can, and that includes watching things together. So I mean, it gives me an excuse to watch Generation Loss again, which I will always take. But yeah, I believe this is, was it 40 minutes in? Oh, of course it's not going to show me. Yeah, about 40 minutes in. There's an intermission section, which is where I had to stop. Wednesday? Wait, what day is today? Friday. Today is Friday. It's summer. I have no clue what day it is any of the time. I was fully convinced it was Thursday, actually. Regardless, I'm not going to fall off my chair. That would be bad. Watch Game Theory 2, along with the FNAF videos. Enjoy lore-heavy series. Yeah, lore, I love series that have ridiculous amounts of lore. One of these days I'm going to pull up my Five Nights at Freddy's lore board on the stream. I haven't touched it in a while, but I have like these 5, I think, like little pegboards in my room that I have different FNAF things like written on pieces of paper and pinned to and connected with strings. I get way too into everything that has lore. If I can spend 2 hours trying to figure something out, I'm going to be there. But yeah, and so genloss was a huge thing. Yeah. I don't know that there's anything else I wanted to talk about before starting. Hold on. Why are the stream... Why? Okay. It seems I've forgotten how programs work. But, yeah. Oh, wait, I guess a brief summary of the last one would be a good idea. Yeah, it wasn't, because the first episode of Generation Loss is a lot more, because there's 3 episodes. It's like the first one is more 80s horror, second is 2000s, and the third one is like modern 2020s. And I was going through some more stuff too, but I look forward to what this genloss series has to offer. Yeah, it's so fun, and there's so much to discover in everything. Because I'm the sort of person where if I know something has lore, I will look into the details of every missing apostrophe. And genloss is a place where missing apostrophes actually mean something. That's not literally, but you know, it's great. But yeah, the first episode is a lot more like, I think, campy horror-ish. And so there's not really much like intense story stuff happening. I believe the summary of the first episode is basically that Rambu, who's the hero, wakes up in a cabin and shenanigans happen. There's a slime demon for some reason who makes him do a cooking challenge, and he wins the cooking challenge, but when he tries to leave, the door is a dimension door, which was established earlier, but the door doesn't actually let him out this time, like he hoped it would. And so he goes back into the cabin where Slime Demon Dude is gone, and one of the slime ghouls walks past with a glitchy VHS tape, which he watches, which actually that would probably be a good place to start. I don't want to slide the bar because this is too long of a video and I'm going to overshoot it. But wait. Oh no. Why are we playing ads? Come on. Yeah. Actually, I should probably watch the tape that he plays and then go into the second half of it.
Hello? Oh my god, I got in. Listen, there's not much time. You don't realize what's going on yet, but you're doing well.
What?
They're entertained.
What do you mean?
Just keep going, okay? And don't resist.
What? Don't resist.
I'll be in touch again soon.
Don't resist what? What do you mean? What is this place? Where am I?
It's one of my favorite characters in this
Come on.
whole show. It's the hacker. It's just
Hello?
a big character. And also notice Ruby's mask is flickering, which is magnificent. But yeah, it's interesting what you shared. It does seem like great lore. Yeah, it is. It is wonderful lore. There's so much going on everywhere. Ah! Okay. And the soundtrack of this also is wonderful. It's an original soundtrack by Nathan Hanover's Symphonic Orchestra, and it's wonderful.
Oh, man. Oh. Must have fallen asleep or something. I don't even know.
Oh, and I forgot the pause button was in a different place. And this is just a fun fact related to this. In the later episodes, I am going to be pausing it more to talk about lore details, but at the moment I'm just pausing it for behind the scenes facts that I've seen. Is that Rambu in this, I believe for the mask, he has like a pack of like a battery pack and like wires on his back under his shirt so that the mask will like light up and everything. And during that point where he was laying down on the couch, or it was either then or whenever he was kneeling down to look at the TV, one of the wires got loose and started burning him. And so throughout the rest of the show, which is 40 minutes to an hour and 35 minutes, so nearly an hour, he just has a wire burning into his back, and immediately after the show he had to go to the hospital because he had second-degree burns on his back. Which was a choice that he made purposefully, knowing it. He's talked about this, and it's just, he just has insane commitment, it seems. But, yeah, so rest of this episode, he just has a wire burning into his back.
What the hell's in that basement? I think. Not even.
Ah, why are you there?
What the?
And the fact that
This place.
this is all on one floor, and they've got
Oh,
stairs
God.
going up that don't actually go anywhere.
Creepy basement makes sense, but oh my god. Oh. I mean, what do I even?
Hate having to.
There's so
Yeah,
much to-
it's
What's even?
it's crazy. Oh yeah, and
This is
the
weird. I don't like this.
oh wait, forgot to mention in this one. This is an audience interactive thing, and so it would have, like, throughout the thing there would be polls going on where the audience would get to choose what happens next. And then Rambu and all of the other cast members had earpieces so that they could be told what to do and so that they could hear everything going on behind the scenes and know if they had to do anything different or things like that. There was a lot of work that went into this series, and it is magnificent.
Oh my god. That is just. Guess I better check. What the hell is this? What?
This is Germa's dollhouse.
Why is there a computer in the toilet? None of this makes any sense. What? Oh.
And a
Huh.
padlock,
Okay, this
which
might
I
be
don't know
useful.
if that ever comes into play. Oh, I can't see what Squiggles is saying. Oh no. That little guy Squiggles. He talks throughout the show.
Oh.
Can't.
Oh. Okay. It's not gonna be useful. This place is very well lit. Where do I even go? does he just have so many teeth? This is the second pair of teeth in this one place.
He had a lot of grandmas,
Ugh.
it seems.
Huh.
All of the cinematography in this is wonderful as well.
Oh my god. Okay.
And
Oh.
apparently they didn't have any
Alright.
specific shots planned out. My dollhouse behind the scenes stuff is cool. Yeah, it is.
Well, this seems useful.
There was so much effort that went into this. I believe it had a budget of like $1 million or something like that.
I don't like it here. There's too many random things in
But
glass
yeah,
jars. What?
it's a ridiculous amount of stuff.
Man.
Like a lot
I
of
mean,
work,
okay. I mean,
a lot
I
of
can...
time and money. But
Okay. Well,
yeah, it's.
what's over here? Huh. I'm sure this will be useful. The guy's literally made out of a liquid, so makes sense. Ugh.
Yeah, and
That's a really dry head.
also wanted to point out the fact that the acting here. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. I just got a pop-up thing on my computer that I gotta click through so that it won't. I don't know, so that it'll go away. It does this sometimes. I don't know why. It wants me to buy subscriptions to. I don't even know. But yeah. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, calm down. Okay. Oh darn! Now I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh darn it! Dang. Hold on, I'm gonna go back 10 seconds in case that reminds me.
Literally made out of a liquid, so makes sense. Ugh.
Oh, okay, I remember now. So Rambu's acting. I wanted to make sure I pointed out that through this section, Rambu's acting is very stilted, and it seems like he's a bad actor, just like reciting lines that he's memorized. However, Rambu is actually a really good actor, and this is a purposeful acting choice. Which this is more clear if you've seen the beginning of the episode before the mask turns on. He's acting more realistically as opposed to just kind of narrating everything going on in a very stilted way, like he's just doing it for an audience. But that is, wanted to make sure I mentioned that is a purposeful decision. This isn't Rambu being a bad actor or anything. Oh, there are people. I forget how loud it is everywhere until I start streaming, and then it's like, oh, everything makes noise all the time. But, yeah.
That's a really dry head.
Oh, man, I'm so upset I can't see what Squiggles is saying.
Yo, wait. Who is that?
Hello?
Hello? Who is that?
Where are you?
It takes him that long.
I'm in here. What?
That is not. That's
How can you not hear me,
helpful.
dude? I'm in the cage.
The cage.
In the corner. There's a tarp. Yeah. How did you look over there, man?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have good sense of direction.
Well, okay. First of all,
Okay, so this is to be acting more naturally. The circle in the back of the neck was the wire thing. Yes and no. That's the thing that is that connects to the wires. I believe he had like a battery pack on his lower back that connected to the circle on the back of his neck, which is the back half of the mask that he's wearing. But yeah, ow! I keep hitting everything. But Yeah, and it's the oh, what was it? Oh, yeah, and there's the line that Rambu just said about how I don't have a good sense of direction. I forget exactly what the line was, something like that. That's what I'm talking about, how with genloss, whenever there's an apostrophe missing, it's a purposeful apostrophe missing and it means something. This is an example of that, where it's just a silly little line, but also him lacking direction, combined with the audience making choices for him, and him having a line earlier on about, like, I just sit and wait for like 45 seconds for some reason before making a decision. Like, it's just an interesting line. I don't know that it's like the line that's going to figure everything out, but it fits with things, and I find that fun.
Where's the slime guy? Because like,
I don't
is this this is a prank, right?
This is not a prank, dude. Look, I mean, I'm a little. He made me cook or something, so I'm a little goopy. But I'm not. No, feel. Look, I'm not slime.
I want to touch you for goopy.
No, I'm not that goopy. It's dried now. See, it's
Yeah,
just on my hands.
Frank.
It's disgusting, actually.
Frank is
Hold
my
on,
favorite character.
I gotta consult.
Oh, did you kill him?
No, kill him.
Yeah. There's a skeleton in there.
Frank is okay, all right? Are you saying Frank is dead? Frank is very much alive.
Frank is very dead, I think.
Look at him. He stands on his own. Sometimes.
When has he stood on his own?
Not today. He's not feeling like it.
Making the series fun, it does,
Alright.
yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Like,
all right.
you don't get to be a part of this. We're gonna talk real quick. We're gonna talk.
Maybe I can get you out of here.
Frank, I don't know if I can.
Frank is fine. Frank is fine. Frank is good. I don't know what Ron was talking about.
I mean, how do you
Using the
use somebody
key to
for
open a combination lock.
the wrong one? He literally went to the wrong
No.
corner, Frank.
You need a screen key?
I mean, we might escape. Yeah.
Oh my god, this
You know what?
is
All
not
right.
working.
It's your call. I'll do it.
I need this red key.
All right. Frank trusts you.
That's good.
You don't know why. He just wants to sit and hang out for a bit.
Okay.
He's just okay. So listen. He's been looking at this pony over there. Like that pony right there. Look.
He's been looking at
He
the
really wants to ride the
Frank
pony.
is so great.
Look, he's on his knees
man.
begging. He's on his knees begging to ride the pony. You gotta, Frank, get off me.
How long have you been in here, man?
Me or him?
Either of you, I guess, because you're the only one that can say.
What do you mean?
Because you're the only one that can say
I love how
anything.
Ron is
Listen,
the only
I
one
don't
that can
think I
see that
appreciate
Frank is
you coming after
not
me.
alive.
Okay.
It's rude,
Yeah.
and we have like 2 buckets.
Why do you have 2 buckets, man?
Frank just wants to have a pony
There's
ride.
2
Yeah,
buckets.
he just wants a pony
One
ride.
of you doesn't need a bucket. I'm just gonna say that much. And it's not you.
I can catch the occasional
Alright,
fools message like
probably
ones that are in all caps.
okay,
Leave
well,
Frank alone.
wants to
Yes,
get out of
leave
here.
him alone.
I'm sure
He just
I
wants a
would
pony
get you out
ride.
of here. I just don't
I
know.
think you'd have to
Is there a
unlock
code
them.
or something? Yes, I know.
Did you try the code?
I tried the keys, but I don't know if the keys didn't really help. So
You used okay, so
yeah,
you used a key
I used the key. Yeah,
on
Key.
the
this key's
On the combination
going
lock.
unlocks.
That checks out.
but it's got a numerical code. So you use the key.
I didn't know. Maybe it was like a bypass or something. 3 numbers. 3 keys. Listen, man, I'm doing my best here. All right.
Get
I
the
don't- I
lockpicking
don't know.
while you're in
Still
there.
going for
I don't-
something that can be used.
I don't think
know.
so. I don't know how Frank has
You
so
should
much
try to
faith in
open
you,
it with
but
the
I think
other-
he's
with the
personally
other
motivated
padlock he
by
found.
the pony.
Why
All
is
right?
he personally?
So,
Here,
you
maybe
know
this will help.
Wow, what's
Just
this?
a cinder block.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, man. I mean, I just brute force it. It might work. This is I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, how are you doing
Yeah,
that?
this is pretty impressive. Well,
I don't think it's maybe the 5th time.
I find
Maybe
it.
the 5th time?
I
Okay,
find
maybe
it
maybe-
entertaining how they play it off as the cinder
that's
block's
good.
not
I
big, Rondu's
really thought
just
the fifth
really
time would
why
strong,
didn't this work?
How can
and
you-
he's like
I can
bending
just-
the cinder
Don't
block.
look away from me. Why are you looking away from me? Come on, man. I trust you, but like, look at him. He used a cinder block.
Yeah.
He used a key.
The cinder block was an alright choice at best,
Away
okay?
from me. He used a. Don't gasp at me.
What?
He used... Whatever. You know what?
Okay.
And the conversations with Frank.
It's fine. We'll just sit in here and...
Man, I
It's
don't know.
great, honestly. It's great. I honestly love being trapped.
Wait a second.
The block is really strong.
Here we are.
Cinder block. Yeah.
Those were there the whole time?
Yeah, must be.
Yeah, you've been in the basement longer
Only
than I have,
reasonable
man,
solution.
all right?
There was a tarp.
Yeah. So, you...
I couldn't see past the tarp.
Was the tarp always there, or did he add
Yeah? You think he came and visited
I like
me?
how they're,
I'm just gonna-
I like how
I'm
they're
just gonna
talking
get
about
you
I
out.
tried to do
Park
his little...
being there
Did you do his cooking game?
as if
Yeah, I did his
it
cooking.
You did the cooking.
gone
did the
when he
cooking,
could
and
get the bolt
it
cutters.
went good?
He sent me to the slime dimension after sending me to Christian hell, so...
Okay, well, Wow, great. Maybe the second time? Okay, well... Well, you know what? I tried. He asked me to do his game, and I said, oh.
There we go.
I said no, so he put me in here.
There we go. All right, you can come out now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you can come on out.
All right.
First episode is
Alright,
more
Frank.
comedy than anything else, and
You
it
gotta
is
go first.
so
I'm
entertaining.
too scared.
Come on, man.
I'm
It's
too
just...
scared,
Frank,
Frank.
you gotta go.
First,
Get outta here.
all
Come on,
right?
Frank. Frank, you
Go,
can do
Frank.
it. Frank, is it safe?
Frank, is it safe?
I
Saying it's
think
safe.
everywhere
Saying
is
it's
safe
safe.
for
I'm coming
Frank.
out. Why is this door
Maybe
so
acid.
small?
Frank can have his pony ride,
No,
yeah.
man.
Oh, Frank can have his pony ride. It's gonna be so great. But yeah, there's also Rambo has an interesting line there, because like Sneak goes, Frank, is it safe? And Rambo goes, yeah, I think everything is safe for Frank, except maybe acid, which, I mean, on just one level, yeah, it would dissolve Frank in acid. On another level, there's people. This could be, oh wait, hold on. No, that needs more context from the later episodes, I think. I don't think that makes sense without the later episodes. There's information in the later episodes that makes it seem, or that presents it as if Frank is in fact just a literal dead body that they're pulling around with them everywhere. And so Rambu's saying a thing about acid potentially indicates that that's how Frank would have died. Then again, it could just be a goofy little line, but he says it quietly and in such a way that I don't think it was intended to be a joke. I think it's intended to be serious in some way, shape, or form. But anyways, Frank gets his pony right now.
Whoa. How did you do this?
What? I got the bolt cutters, man.
Those were there the whole time.
Yeah, they were right there. Yeah.
How
I mean, come on, did you really not
So
see
he's
them
saying-
this whole time?
I-
You just didn't see them.
Frank,
like how they're like talking as if Sneak would have been able to get out if he had been able to see the bolt cutters. Like, he wouldn't have been able to get to them, but he would have been able to see them.
listen, Frank is my eyes and my ears in this situation. We have
Yeah.
like a thing going. You know?
What?
He's my eyes and my ears. We, you know.
No, not
Hold
that
on.
part. What do you mean you have a
Sorry.
thing going with Frank?
One moment, there's a
Don't make
person.
it weird.
Hold on. There's a child trying to talk to me. Give me a moment. Sorry, that was my little brother asking if he could pass the laptop. Like, no, I'm gonna be a little bit busy for at least 40 minutes or so. But since the explanation, he would have seen them, but he wouldn't have been able to get out using them, unless he has like telekinetic powers or something. I don't know. Maybe he has telekinetic powers and he can move things as long as he can see them. I don't know. It's not my area of expertise. But I think, oh, wait, that's why things are running a bit weird. I left random tabs open. Okay. That checks out. Okay, we're good now.
You're the one that made it.
Listen, when you are in a cage, when you are in a cage for I don't even know, and all you got is a poop and a piss bucket, you make friends.
You make
Frank
friends.
and I have been through a lot, and there's been a lot of piss. So
Does that have anything to do with your connection, or
we just trust each other, all right? And for some reason, he trusts you, but more importantly, he wants to ride the pony.
Pony.
So get,
He wants to ride the pony.
Okay.
All right, Frank.
Oh, another behind the scenes
man.
thing. Frank was
You're
the
looking
last minute
spiffy,
addition
man.
to this.
Yeah,
Like,
get in there.
they
Put your hands up.
literally, like, I think 2 days before, before going live, like 2 days before this was live, not before, like, dress rehearsal or anything, they're like, hey, it'd be funny if Sneak had some sort of, like, prop in there with him. Somebody suggested a skeleton, and I were like, hey, do we have a plastic skeleton? And the props people were like, nah, we don't. And they were like, ah, okay. And then the next day, the day before this went live, props people were like, hey, we got you a skeleton. And so Frank existed a day before filming, and so 90% of the bit with Frank is just improv. Like, they're just going for it and having fun. And I just find that so entertaining. It's just, so much of the show was either last minute or just entirely improvised. And it's great fun. It's fascinating.
Frank, be excited. Oh, your arm's a little tight, Frank. You been doing your stretches? There you go, Frank. You get a little bounce.
You get to ride the pony.
All right.
Yeah, that's sick, man.
All right, well.
So you were in a basement for like 6 months, and this is the first thing that you do.
6 months? I
don't know.
Who's to say?
Yeah,
I have
zombie
no idea.
thing.
6
6 months.
years? I was just giving you a
Specific
time
number.
frame.
Listen, the last thing I remember
They are having a lot of
was
fun.
saying no to the cooking show.
Frank's got his pony.
So
Yeah, Frank
I
gets the
said no to the
pony.
cooking show, and
You
then
win.
I was in here. It's like, I don't even know.
I'm stuck to the bottom of the box!
Wait, what?
I've watched this enough that I know
Second.
a lot of lines from memory, and it's
Ah, I see you
man.
fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
and I'm at the point with this show where I've watched it, because there's always this weird middle ground where it's like it's not new, but you know enough about what's going to happen that it's not as entertaining anymore. I've watched this enough that I've gotten it past that weird phase, and I know enough about it that it's entertaining because I know exactly what's about to be said.
What trick?
Where?
You. Actually, I put the. Ah, shit. You were supposed to stand on the. Could you just come forward just a couple steps?
Yeah, like right
Oh,
here.
'Cause this
and
is-
other
I put the
important
X there.
information.
It's really. Actually,
Important behind the scenes information, that is. Slimesicle, whenever he says he gets stuck to anything, that's not scripted, and it's not like him deciding, improv, I'm going to get stuck to something. The suit that he has on is literally, I believe it's a mixture of Elmer's glue, cornstarch, and green food dye. So he literally just gets stuck to everything, including the bottom of the box there. Like, he was legitimately just stuck and struggling to stand up. Okay, are you going to unpause? Oh, goodness.
poke any holes in this? But no! You've fallen for the oldest trick. 1 second, I'll explain it in a second. Because you thought that there were just piss and shit buckets. But actually, there was a third.
Third bucket.
And you're gonna
Slime
succumb
bucket.
to it.
Okay,
Right in
slime
front of
bucket.
my arch nemesis,
Perfect.
Frank.
I just met you.
I know,
Frank.
right? Incredible.
Say goodbye! Welcome to the ghouldom! Yes! Yes!
And then the flickering lights going on and everything.
How does it feel to be free and
The effects of
Wait,
this are
hold on a minute.
yeah,
wonderful.
Be nefarious, rub them together.
Oh, yeah.
Nefarious is a fun word.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude!
I feel
Get in
great.
there! Show them
And I believe that
I
one's
knew I didn't trust you.
like normal slime, not like the Elmer's glue cornstarch
You're going
food dye
down, man.
stuff.
Not if I put you down first. Oh, I'm sorry. That was too much.
Dude.
I'm sorry.
Man,
Frank's right there.
Read the fucking room, dude.
I don't know how to read any of this,
He's
man.
impressionable.
Look at this. I got some.
All this, Frank. How much goop do you owe?
Would you like to know?
Impressionable about Frank.
And it's your problem.
Could be an interesting line, but also could just be improv to be funny. I don't know.
Listen,
Have him
man.
on the ropes, okay? You just gotta get one good hit in.
This is my first day gooping, all right? I gotta get used to it, all right?
Now
You
you're
can't-
cooling now.
all
Get in there. Stick it to the man.
You know what? You can't use a cinder block, but I can.
What?
Yeah.
Cinder block.
Cinder block.
Ah,
Oh my god.
cinder block sound hurt.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to be hit with
I
a
bet you
cinder
didn't
block.
see that coming.
A phone would be funny though. I wouldn't have a phone cinder block actually. I think that would be very
All right, here I
entertaining.
go. I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh, please.
Yeah? What?
Oh, he's got moves. I've never seen anything like it.
How'd you know?
What the fuck?
How'd you know?
Keep it up.
How can I cheat? It's a fist
Frank,
fight.
what do you think?
How can you?
Frank's dead.
Frank's going in. Frank's going in. He's...
Frank's going in. No, Frank.
You get off Frank. You get off Frank.
Frank.
Get off of him. Get off of him.
Get off Frank. Don't hurt
Hold him
Frank.
back. Hold him back. He's crazy. Hold him back.
Here you go.
Hold him back. Dude. No. No. What are you doing in there?
We can kick? I didn't know we could kick.
Apparently.
Hey, look me in the eyes. Now look Frank in the eyes.
Turn his skull.
You know what you gotta do. You gotta
Get it?
get in there.
So Ethan.
As long as he doesn't.
The line is
I
just
was gonna
funny.
say,
Yeah, that is.
kick.
I love that line.
I wasn't ready to
That's
fuck.
not fair.
You got this. Hey, give him a second,
It's
okay?
his
He's gotta
birthday.
recollect.
It's the
I
magnificent.
don't want to give him any seconds.
Gotta
He's
kill
supposed
him.
to
He's a madman. Yeah, he's insane.
Come on, Frank.
You gotta keep him from hurting people.
You know what?
Keep Rondo from hurting Frank. Frank can't get hurt.
Grandma's teeth.
Get on.
He- oh.
See, how do you do
How did you know?
Dodging is so foreign.
room.
this? This is
How did you
bullshit.
know?
This is rigged.
I don't know.
Can you believe this shit?
My God, jeez. Yeah, no. Oh, and the bit about Grandma, like Sneak saying that Rambu killed Grandma. Bit with that is because at the very beginning of the episode, to get the audience used to the like interaction feature, I had them choose to like haunt a vase, which was then pushed over onto the floor and it shattered and it had what Slimesicle said was his grandma's ashes in it. She later in another stream, like in a behind the scenes stream, Slimesicle was saying that he thinks that he confused everyone and made it more confusing than it should have been because the ashes in the urn were meant to represent chat. But he was just improvising and said something about his grandma. I don't know, there's some fun stuff in this.
All right, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Mr. Nice Guy. Well, yeah, you're evil, man.
I don't really know what I'm gonna do.
I bet
Honestly,
you're gonna.
I'm just gonna kick you.
As long as he doesn't kill you.
Oh!
No!
He hurts me
You
again.
felt that one. There was a
He hits me
shockwave. It
again.
was like a concussive shockwave. Oh,
Concussive shock.
oh man.
In the same spot.
That
You
is
got this.
it
You got
is,
weak
yeah.
ribs, but strong heart. Weak ribs, strong heart. Come on, come on.
All right.
Cheer him on,
There's
Frank.
so many funny
Cheer him
behind
on,
the scenes
Frank.
things with this.
There you go. Look at Frank. Look at Frank.
Frank, you gotta hype me up,
For
Frank.
you.
Come on.
Look at him for you.
Come on.
Do whatever you gotta do to Frank.
What?
Do whatever you gotta do to Frank.
What?
You're
what?
evil
I
now.
don't-
Yeah.
I
Do
don't
whatever you
wanna
gotta
watch
do.
this.
I've got
I
it,
really don't
Frank.
wanna
Yeah.
watch this.
Frank
Can you-
inspired you.
Move really quick. Hold on, just give me a second.
All right, Frank. You're
all
being
right.
a lot right now. No! What the fuck?
He's not even waiting for me. That's
The absolute
that's not fair.
ridiculousness of everything in this
Who's really
episode.
evil here? Come on!
Sometimes.
It's your turn.
Who's a good boy?
I'm a good.
What?
You didn't see that.
Bone. I just threw a bone at. Okay, whatever.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, wait. But I was distracted and that, and I forgot that was the funny part
Gotta wait
happened
your
there.
turn, man. Who's really evil here? Come on!
Sometimes.
It's your turn.
Who's a good boy?
I'm a good.
What?
You're a good boy. You didn't see that.
You didn't see anything. No, saw
I just
nothing.
threw a bone at. Okay, whatever.
Nothing
That
happened.
was weird.
All right. I think I've got a solution.
What are you doing?
Towel!
Get dry. Get
Dry him off.
Dry him up.
No, he's trying you out.
Okay.
You can smell Frank.
On Goop, he's on Goop with me. He's on Goop with me.
On scooping him.
Oh my God!
The only thing worse to die is to try.
Oh God.
How do you feel?
Dry.
Shit.
You know how long I was in there?
What? Where
Where
did
did
it
you
go?
go?
Yeah, I'm glad you're liking it. It is so much fun.
Can you close up the box so I can teleport away?
Oh yeah.
I don't think you should help him. Okay.
Oh, another fun fact with this. Most of the things in the house have fake backs on them. So like in the kitchen, they've got the fridge that has a fake back, the microwave has a fake back, which, fun fact, the microwave still had all of the like electrical stuff in it. It just also had the back sawed out of it. Good thing nobody pressed start on that. But like the cabinets all had fake backs, like everything has a fake back. Except for this one box. This box that, Slimesicle actually has to get in and out of. He just has to like climb in there. And like at one point later, Rambu has to hide behind the box, like on the far side of it against the wall that's farthest from the camera. But they also could have had like a fake wall, a removable side on the right wall that Slimesicle could get in and out of. But no, they just made him climb in and out of the box and get stuck the whole way through.
Catch you next time.
Oh gosh, Frank. Sorry, hold on. Let me get you, Frank.
Frank,
Oh,
not Frank.
Frank, we gotta go. No more.
Oh, and
Frank.
sorry, I have so many behind the scenes things for episode 1. But how when the flap on the cardboard box was flipped up, you can see that it says a thing about merch, like the merch website. That wasn't supposed to be flipped up until later. Sneeg forgot what they were doing, and forgot what he was supposed to be doing, and accidentally flipped up that flap when he shouldn't have. That's the comedy of the show. Let's have you just get in the box. Yeah, that is very true. It's just there's just so much comedy in this episode. It's magnificent. But Sneeg wasn't meant to do that, and Rambu said that in the earpieces that he and everyone else had, you could just hear the producer behind the scenes going, no, 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 when Sneeg started flipping that up, because that was not intended until later, but it happened anyways. I forgot I went back 10 seconds.
Oh gosh, Frank. Sorry, hold on. Let me get you, Frank. Oh,
Frank,
we gotta go. No more. Frank, get that out of here.
get that out of here.
Gross, man.
Sorry, Frank. I don't know what came over me.
Are you all right? I mean, this is. What is going on?
I feel very wet.
Yeah, no kidding. You look wet.
You know what? Whatever you did worked though.
Yeah, I'm glad it
So
did.
I feel fine.
Yeah?
I just feel very wet. Is that
Okay.
towel good or?
Yeah, no, that's how this
Frank?
towel's done for, man, I think.
That was done for.
Frank wants to stay on the pony. It's
I was going to make things more wet at this point.
All right.
All right, well, let's just
Frank,
get out of
he
here,
gets
man.
to
All
stay
right,
on
let's
his
just leave.
pony.
Jeez. I mean, surely the door or something. I don't know. There's just got to be something more that we can do now.
I can't even think straight.
Got to be something more we can
Yeah,
do.
it's just, it's
How
everywhere.
did you
It's
do
everywhere.
that? You just.
And it's also want to point out that line about there must be something more we can do now. Sounds very much like someone who's playing a video game, like completing like a boss fight and then being like, okay, that must have unlocked some other area. Like there must be something else we can do from here. I don't know if that's what it was intended to be, but it's certainly interesting at least.
Wiped off part of it, and it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't work on me anymore.
Yeah, man, I don't know. This whole situation, this whole day's just been really weird. I'll tell you that much, man.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm sorry, man. I don't know.
No,
I don't know what
it's-
came over me.
Okay.
I just
Well,
thought.
I think the
I
slime
don't know.
did, but
I thought he was being nice with the goop.
He's
or the
not.
bucket.
He's not nice with the
Pony.
goop or the bucket, man.
No.
You literally were
Frank
afraid of him,
loves
but then you
the
just
pony. video game line. Yeah,
It's
it's,
just, you know, Frank
a
and I
lot
had
of it feels very
really
video gamey,
big issue when we started, okay? And like
but yeah,
Frank
it's
and I grew
so
to
interesting.
like realize we could help each other. You know what I mean? Like
What?
he's my eyes and ears, and like I
I
Only
love
eyes
how
and ears,
concerned
right?
Rambu
Not
is
hands.
about
Why
Sneak
would
and
I-
Frank's
He
relationship.
has hands. Why would I need
Like,
hands?
it's just,
I don't know.
it's very entertaining.
Been in there a lot. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I
let's
mean,
just-
go.
let's just
I didn't even
leave.
think
Let's
about
just
that.
leave.
I've been here all along.
All
I
right.
just thought this was my
Look,
room. I
I've
was
been
just
there a
stuck
lot.
here.
Ignore
Even think
all
about
this. He
leaving.
just had me cook for him. I guess. I don't really
Yeah,
know.
see, everything in there has a
Actually
fake back on it.
good, Yeah.
I gotta.
So that you can
Oh,
switch
God.
things in and out.
What is he?
Oh my God.
You sure? I'm gonna close this. You think? You think he's in that box?
I hope. Well, I mean, check if he's in the box.
He might be in there. I just. How
I don't
did
think
do
he
that?
is. Is he in there?
He's not in that box.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not in there.
All right. Well,
And see, the funny thing about that is that either he was in fact still in the box and probably making funny faces up at Sneak to try to get Sneak to break character, or he is not in fact in the box, which would mean that as the box doesn't have a removable back, he would have had to leap out of the box and book it to get out of the room in that period of time. Either one is a very entertaining option there.
let's just go, man. Let's just go.
Let's just. I'm gonna close the door, just because. You never know, right?
Yeah.
He could.
never know.
Yeah.
He could still be in there. I don't know. He's pretty goopy.
Or closing the door so that Slimesicle doesn't run past in the background.
There's a lot.
Don't ask,
There's
man.
a lot to unpack here. You didn't give him the pickles, did you?
I
He
did.
gave
I
him the
did give
pickle.
him
He was
a pickle,
pretty-
Yeah.
He gave him the
I
pickle.
mean, like, I indulged him for a bit. He was pretty adamant about the pickles. Not.
And see, now we have Sneeg's story not adding up, which may just be because it's improv and Sneeg isn't great at improv. But I think he also has done improv stuff before and has been good at it. So it seems purposeful that he's switching up his story. Yeah, either one would be great. I thought I heard someone shush. Oh, interesting. I haven't heard that when I'm watching through it. But I also, for this time specifically, I have really bad headphones because I managed to leave mine at my house, and I'm at my grandparents' house because our upstairs is like 96 degrees. But yeah, I haven't heard anyone shushing. I'm gonna have to rewatch that when I have better headphones and see if I can. But yeah, man, I got distracted by new information, and now I don't remember what I was saying. I do that a lot. Sneeg's story not adding up, which typically I believe he's normally better at keeping stories straight, but in this he's changing from like, no, I told him no, to, well, I indulged him for a little while. It's just interesting. It could very well just be a slip up because this is an improv live show, but it could be lore. You can't be too certain with this, so I always just mark everything down just in case.
You gave him the
But
pickles.
I don't know.
Of
I
course,
gave him the
scripted
pickles because the pickles
sequences
were there.
have
That's what I
more,
chose. I don't know.
like,
And
bearing
he
on the lore.
You lived.
I lived. I mean, I got sent to
You lived.
the slime palace or whatever it's called. I don't know.
The slime dimension, sir.
What? Okay,
Where does this come from?
I don't know.
character.
I think it like
Yeah.
oozes out of him.
Could be
maybe,
part of the
whole
character.
thing.
Out of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, part of the character, maybe the
I
universe,
don't know.
but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's,
Put that.
I don't even want to know where this excretes.
Yeah.
It's just,
I don't know. Okay, let's just keep going. Maybe we can find a way out of here or something.
Maybe I can
don't
find
know.
anything else to wear. This is great. I hate it. All
and we
right.
have
Whoa!
the
Oh my
bat
God!
for
Sorry,
some
bats keep on flying out of here for some reason. I really just don't know. I mean, there's a whoa. Okay.
reason.
I was there. What did you do in here?
Dude, I don't know. So like, I woke up. There were keys on the door and everything, or not key locks on the. There were keys in the locks.
Invading bats,
in the
yeah.
drawer, and then books flew off the shelf. Bats from the sky. Creepy guy in the window. Grandma's dead. I don't really.
Every time I watch this, when Sneeg starts playing the flute, for about 2 seconds, I'm like, did they just, like, manually censor Rambu saying ashes? Like, what was that? But no, it's just Sneed playing a flute. Sorry, it's taking me through the weird slideshow thing again, trying to get me to buy whatever it is. Computer virus protection, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, no, that's in the first episode. When Rambu was trying to find the keys for the door, he played the flute and bats fell down from the ceiling, just like one by one. Apparently, in the dress rehearsal, the guy in the ceiling, one of the worst parts of invading show ads. Yeah. Yeah, it's during the dress rehearsal, apparently there's a guy in the ceiling, like, throwing the bats, and he, not in the first episode, in the dress rehearsal, just dropped all of them on Rambu at the exact same time. Like, he played the flute, the ceiling opened, and it was just a torrent of bats. And he said he talked to the guy and was like, hey, I nearly just, like, had a heart attack. Can you do them one at a time and just draw it out ridiculously long? And so that's what they did, and it lasted for, like, 30 seconds to a minute, I think it was. There just kept being one bat after another falling down, and apparently they still had some left over.
Playing that, man. It just summons bats. It just summons a lot of bats. Oh my god.
There's the bat.
All right, man.
Okay.
I'll put it down. Is that the bat whistle?
Bat whistle.
Yeah,
Okay, but that doesn't explain the
Like
book.
the
Did you just, like, you
the
don't like
books just
reading?
flew
That's
off the shelf.
yeah, there's a lot of funny behind the scenes.
No, I can read. I can read, man.
Well, it takes one of us. That's cool.
Okay.
Anyway,
all right.
I mean, this is the room I was in when he showed up, and dude.
I don't think I can get in here.
Was this
Grandma.
you?
No, that wasn't me. Everyone keeps on saying that it's me. But that one was not me. Okay.
I mean, listen, he's kind of weird too, like, to me. But I wouldn't do that. That's kind of messed up.
No, I didn't knock over his grandma. I didn't do that. Wasn't me.
I mean,
Didn't knock over the grandma. Of course he did.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't have done it.
Oh,
I didn't
the
do it.
audience.
I don't know who did.
All right, I super believe you. It's all right. I'm like,
Okay.
you didn't do it. You totally didn't do it,
Right,
and that's fine.
I have to find a way to
It's kind of weird, kind of
how
messed
to do
up.
these chains or something. I don't really know.
Bolt
I mean-
cutters,
Oh wait,
mayhaps?
I can use the bolt cutters.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like I knew what was going to
Let's go
happen.
and get those.
And
He's not
Yes.
gonna be in there, is he?
maybe
Close the
seen
door.
this
I
before.
don't think so. I
I'm
think
a bit
he's
worried he's gonna be in there.
Thank you, Stan.
Ugh, it just feels so gunky still.
Okay.
All of the adjectives they come up with to describe
perfect.
slime and slimy are
Why didn't
very
you bring the bolt
entertaining.
cutters to begin with?
I didn't bring because I didn't think that I would need the bolt cutters, man.
It seems
Of course.
like a pretty useful thing.
Yeah, I mean they're useful, but I mean I didn't think that I would need them. I don't know.
We need them in the room.
Yeah,
two
I'm
rooms
getting.
from now.
I had the idea. Okay, I had the idea to use it. So just I don't. There's no reason.
Yeah, I wouldn't have brought
I
bolt
just-
cutters.
I just don't think of it
Pumps
sometimes,
with
alright?
that. So if they'd be
Yeah,
useful.
well, sometimes.
Ah.
Some,
Oh, would you look at
all
that?
right, man.
Why
What,
don't you
Okay.
get this door, man? Why don't you get this door
let's
open?
just go.
Just get this door open.
All right.
Part of the show.
And-
Yeah. Adjectives
You
and
did it right that time.
Yeah, I think it worked.
okay. So I think this is actually a decent place to pause for a little while. Right before they go into another room and start the whole next segment. I have to go check on my sick chicken. So it's gonna be probably 5 minutes or less. I just have to run through and check on her real quick, make sure she's still okay, and try to get her to eat something because she doesn't want to eat on her own. So, yeah, I'm going to return in by 1:05 should be, and finish watching. Oh yeah, we got about halfway through. the rest of the episode. Just good. That is a good time. I was hoping for that, but yeah. So I will return shortly. Waiting patiently. Hopefully your chicken will eat something. Yeah, thanks. I've been getting her to eat, but she won't do it on her own. I have to help her with it. But yeah, alright, I will be right back. Alright, right on time. Yeah, she's half asleep and not really wanting to eat anything, but I think it's more of her being asleep than it is her being sick and refusing to eat. Because she was just like, I don't know, she was just like not having it, but she ate a little bit, so. Okay, I'm gonna go check on her again after stream. Man, I keep hitting everything. But yeah, I'm gonna check on her again after stream. Make sure that she's doing okay and just like tired. And, yeah. So yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, the thing. Back. Sounds good. I was doing fine. Yeah, it's good. She's still like sick, but she's sleeping and I think getting better. It is very rarely that I am happy whenever a chicken starts squawking and flapping around and fighting me. But it is really good that she is, because it means that she's getting stronger. So, like, people are being loud. My little brother wants the laptop and isn't happy that I'm using it for this long, but oh well.
That's pretty good. I'm surprised you did it.
I'll keep him with me, okay?
Why does it keep going off the thing when I change the volume?
You had to use it one room
The door.
over. I feel like that's...
I don't know if it makes sense how the chain where they cut it. Hold on, go back. Yeah, 'cause the chain. It might be attached. Okay, I think it's attached to the top of the door frame and to the doorknob. But also, it might not make sense how that is. Like, they might not have needed to actually cut the chain to get in. I don't know. I've never been able to see that clearly enough to be able to speak for certain on it, but it's always felt weird.
Hey, you did it right that time.
Yeah, I think it worked.
That's pretty good. I'm surprised you did it.
I'll keep him with me, okay? I'll keep him with me.
Yeah, I mean, like, once again, you had to use it one room over. I feel like that's pretty... Oh.
Whoa, what is this?
Gonna close that. Maybe he'll think it's still locked up, you know? I close it.
Here.
Dude.
I don't know.
Cutters over there.
What is that?
Reasonable place to put bolt cutters?
I don't know.
Is that supposed to be him?
I think that's him, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a bedroom, right? Why would he have this in his bedroom?
Yeah, either they could have used the key, or if, like, I don't know if the chain was actually keeping anything closed.
What, dude?
know.
Okay.
But,
Wait,
yeah.
Okay, check it out.
Bolt cutters were definitely
Who am
fun.
Yeah, him.
Oh, you look so cool right now when you do that. Bring finger tenting back.
Yeah, I'm never doing
Okay, yeah,
that.
no, don't do that.
I'm never doing that again. That's
Okay, well, maybe there's got to be a clue.
Slime's such an entertaining character in the...
Oh, okay. Is that just him? Is
I
that
don't
better not
think-
be him? Oh, is
yeah,
that just
that's-
full of...
That's...
Oh.
So I don't know if Slime's the one that has an official
I don't know
name
what you did.
in the first episode. Oh,
but
why
for some
is it-
reason it doesn't affect us.
Spirit of Slime, but that's a lot to say
That's,
every time you want to talk about it.
It does feel like it though. That's definitely the goop.
The
You
goop.
should touch it a little more.
I'm alright. Where is he?
Is that like
That doesn't sound weird at all.
Why would he ask that?
I don't know.
That seems like a...
You're making me the weird one.
You are
You're
the weird
You're
one.
the weird one. You're the one that's covered in
You want to
slime.
touch
I don't even
you
know.
want me to touch your slime, dude? I mean, like, you poured your slime on me. How is that not weird?
Okay.
Totally not
How
weird.
is that
Yeah,
not
no,
weird?
not at all. Not at all.
You got it all over. What?
Totally normal.
Okay, Steve.
Seethe?
Seed?
Steve, cope.
Are you serious?
God.
You put me in a cage for like, I don't even know how long, and you're telling me to seethe and cope?
All I'm saying is that there was plenty of time to move out of the way, so I sort of feel like everyone wants to be slimed a little bit.
He makes a fair
I was
point.
curious. That's fair.
Yeah,
that's
makes a fair point.
fair. All right, so he's watching. That's
It's an interesting looking book.
not weird at all.
Why are
That's
dogs
real.
barking? Sorry.
Oh hey.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
A knife.
This'll work. No, dude, I'm not giving you a
What?
knife. You tried to kill me. You bows at me, man.
It's reasonable.
That
I
doesn't
didn't
mean anything. What do you
I
mean?
saw you with the bolt cutters. I just kind of feel like I could use them, but whatever. Dude,
You can use
fine.
the bolt cutters if you want. I don't know if there are any more chains.
I will take the children's box.
Oh my gosh, stab each other.
No, we're not gonna stab each other, man. Where are you?
Join Frank.
Are you in this box again?
I'm Monster House.
What? You're monster. You are the. Is this you? Hello?
You know, man, I'm just gonna use the building blocks because I can
Building
definitely
blocks.
Ugh.
Go and
spell.
spell. You can definitely
I'll
spell.
definitely read, and that's
How many-
something I can do.
How many fours does the word four have?
Huh. I just don't know what to do now.
Oh wait, maybe it's a little while before that line. My bad. But I know it's at some point it's a building block. A mirror. Is that a mirror?
What are you
I
spelling
got
out?
it. Man, people are loud.
I'm trying to spell 4. I don't think I have enough fours to spell it.
There's got to be some clue around here. Something. I don't know.
Sorry, Bullpetters. I can't read it, man. I'm not gonna try. This is weird, dude.
That's also a weird
I mean, he's
thing.
just like
Oh,
watching
yeah.
this in his.
I feel like there was, now I don't remember for certain exactly what the line was, but I feel like there was something in there, like, oh, yeah, because Slimesicle was telling Rambu to read the room, and Rambu said something about having trouble reading. And Sneeg also just said that he can't read, which is, it's a fascinating thing to keep bringing up. I don't know how that would be important to anything, but, and also I think there are some people who do read stuff later on, so it's not just like, this only has people in it, like, all of the characters can't read, but it's just, I don't know, it's just interesting.
Room? That's.
I guess, yeah.
And you know what? He's got another painting right there.
Yeah.
Another painting?
He's got another
What do you mean
painting.
he's got another painting?
Never have too many paintings.
I don't even think these are the same guy.
I think that baby photo might be fake, man.
All right.
Picture. Fake baby picture.
What do you think
Imagine
we should do?
faking your baby picture.
Well, it's been quite the long day. I can't wait to see what tomorrow's about.
Okay.
That feels like NPC dialogue right there, which is so weird.
Yeah, I got goop all over me. Do you think he fits in this chair?
He keeps staying up that
Pretty,
chair.
You think this was his childhood chair? You think that's why it's like the... That's why those... All right.
Yeah.
He's even got a
Weird.
trophy for himself.
Where do you think
Doesn't
he
even
got
say
that?
anything. I don't know. It doesn't say. For
What the
being
fuck?
an angel
Oh.
and flying?
Oh, there's another behind the scenes thing. So there, the audience chose that Rambu should sleep now instead of talking to Sneeg. However, I always struggle, like, should I say we, they, I don't know. The audience could have chosen to just continue talking to Sneeg infinitely. Just carry on just talking to Sneeg for literal hours. Like, there was no limit on that. It would have just kept going. It would have just kept forcing Sneeg to come up with things to say in response. Like, and it would have had to have been different things each time. It wouldn't have just been the same line of dialogue over and over again, which I find really entertaining. I feel like that would have been real funny to see. But also, Rambu was in the process of getting second-degree burns during this, so it's probably a good thing that people didn't realize that. So that would have just kept going.
It's got nothing on it?
Dude, this all just, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep, man. I'm just gonna.
Did you
I'm
say
just
it's got a
gonna go to sleep.
Muppet? Hold on.
I don't know. It doesn't say. For
What,
being
huh?
an angel and flying?
It's got nothing on it?
Dude, this all just, you know
nothing.
what? I'm gonna go to
Okay.
sleep, man.
I thought he
I'm
said
just
it's got a
gonna go
Muppet
to
on
sleep.
it, and I was like,
Go to sleep.
Muppet?
I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Would have been funny, but second-degree burns
did
thing
remember
was
the
more
part where he
important.
was
Yeah.
seeing
Yeah.
us in here and talking
This is
to
all
us?
just a bad dream, all right? And then
In
I'll
a
wake up
world
and
where
it'll
he
all be
wasn't
over,
getting
all right?
burned,
You're gonna
that
go
would
to
have been
bed.
I'm gonna go to
hilarious.
bed.
In the guy who's trying
Yep.
to kill us his house?
Yep, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Oh my god.
Which is,
dude, are you kidding
again,
me?
relevant here, because he
That's
was meant to,
ugly. Are you
like,
serious?
Yep.
get all,
Serious.
like, cozy
Go to
and
bed.
tucked in, but he's in this weird position instead so that he doesn't exacerbate the wires scratching him. This bit is certainly something. Yeah.
Penis.
Flying through the wall throughout this whole thing, he was just trying to get Rambu to break character.
Scare 'em good.
Like, throughout the
I'm so
entirety
glad we
of
installed
all
this
of the
soft,
streams.
pliable, cuttable wall instead of a real one.
Like, his whole goal was
The
just to get Rambu
structural
to break
integrity
character.
and general value of this home is low. And what's scarier than that?
And Sneak has to just
Ghouls,
stand there looking
get in
concerned.
there. Coolio, Cooliette, yes, make scarier sounds. Scary. Wow. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. You're in classroom, pissing pants, shitting pants. You're baby. You got F. F. You're in hell. Christian hell.
All of the lines from this section.
This is too good.
They're
Ghouls, you have
funny,
any
but they're
good
even
spooky,
funnier when you
scary
consider
ideas?
that they were specifically created to try to get Rondo to break character.
Let it out, let it out. Okay, you make wind sounds, you make thunderstorm sounds. Yes, yes.
This happened to me
And then
before.
do,
Yeah.
yeah. And then here we'll like spell things in the wall. And then let's try and we kill. This is really, you made it look a lot easier than this. Than you did in the movie. Wowie, okay. All right.
I think Sneak has the hardest
Here
roll
we
call
go.
in
The
this game.
scariest thing of all. Throwing it back.
Because Rondo can be like smiling and half laughing under his mask. But Sneak can't.
Today is gonna be the day that I'm gonna throw it back to you. What song? Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. I'm running out of ideas. Bop, beep, beep, bop, beep, beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, boop. Yeah. Beep, bop, boop, beep, bop.
And the so I believe the ghouls. I don't know if they were meant to be here for this scene. I know that there is one scene specifically that the ghouls were meant to be there for. Because Slimesicle was like, hey, it'd be really funny if I had ghouls. And so they added them in for a specific scene. But Slimesicle thought it was really funny, and so he just kept calling them back to do more things. So the ghoul, most of the things with the ghouls are entirely improvised, just Slimesicle just completely just ordering people around because he thought it'd be funny. And it worked out really well. Like, I would have had no clue that the ghouls were not intended to be there for all those scenes had I not seen something about it.
Oh, you guys are getting the promotion after this. All right. How long do people sleep now? Like 8 hours?
How long do they
All right, you
now?
guys are good.
Interesting one.
I was bored anyway.
The
Whatever.
bottle of Windex on the wall? I don't know what Windex looks like.
Let's
Great.
see how well he rests now.
The temple fingers. Tented temple. Finger tenting. That's the one.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn it, I'm still here.
Dude,
What?
are you kidding me?
What?
You didn't see any of that.
Yeah, dude, I
Works
was
well for the
asleep.
moment. Yeah, they do work really well.
Cool. Yeah. You didn't see, okay. You didn't see the entire wall moving, like him talking,
No, he was
butts in
asleep.
the air.
Butts in what?
I was sitting there for the whole 8 hours.
The whole 8 hours?
Ah, yeah.
Just sitting watching
That
it.
was 8 hours.
Oh, man, I don't know. I
It
didn't
was,
see anything.
oh, right. It doesn't pull up a preview on you. Never mind. It's gonna be like,
Real
it actually
cool,
started.
Yeah.
I just,
Probably like
yeah, it's
2
good.
minutes.
No, I love that I just had to watch that for 8 hours because you were tired.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought it was a bad dream, and then I woke up, and it's still this, so... I don't know.
Dude, it's, okay, well, besides the point,
What?
he mentioned the wall being very soft and cuttable.
Cuttable.
So,
Aha! The knife.
Wait a
don't
second.
think the bolt cutters are coming in handy.
Hold on, use this.
Oh, yeah.
Which wall? Which wall was it?
That's cool. That'll help us later.
Which wall was it?
Yeah, which wall?
It was this wall, man. It was that one.
Okay, then go cut it.
No. Are you kidding me? Look at this thing. How can you not tell?
Oh, what the?
You would have known had you been awake,
I'm sorry, I don't...
but it was fine. I just had to see
Okay.
it. I had to see all of it. That's fine. All right, I guess I'm just going to cut the wall. Oh, wait, okay, wait.
What?
We are about to cut his wall.
Yeah.
Yep. Bolt
I just
cutting
feel like
tool.
he's gonna
Yeah,
get
of
mad.
course.
He's
Of course,
already mad
bolt
at
cutters
us,
are gonna
man.
work.
He locked you in a cage.
I don't
You
want
get
him
mad,
to be
yeah.
super mad, though.
He might be super mad.
Gonna
What's
lock
worse
him
than
in
putting
two
you in a
cages.
cage?
Putting me in 2 cages?
How
Yeah,
could he put
2
you in
cages.
2 cages?
I don't
He'd
know.
find
He's
a
a
way.
demon. He can do whatever he wants.
Dude, if we cut through this wall, maybe it's our way out. All right, maybe it's our way out of here.
Okay. All right, I'll cut the wall. All right, only because you
Whoa.
said so.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
You
go
go
for
great.
it, man. I'm gonna cut it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me give it a nice. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, I got a nice. Ooh, yeah.
Because that's
I'm
working
gonna put
so
this down,
well.
man.
Okay.
This knife's not great.
Just tear it. Just tear it.
going
Just
up.
tear it down.
I don't know if it's happening, man.
Oh, come
I
on,
don't know.
man.
You know what? Wasn't there?
What? There were scissors. Why didn't you just use the scissors, man?
I didn't think it was important.
I
just,
okay,
I wanted
so
to
now
use
we're
the-
now we're even on
Listen,
the
have
bolt
you-
cutters.
Have you stabbed the wall?
No, I haven't
I
stabbed
have.
a
Yeah,
wall.
it's
but-
not important.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
got to
Not-
stab the
not
wall,
important.
and you didn't.
Alright.
So I don't even want to hear this from you. You're just mad because I stabbed the wall. And these.
Yeah.
Give me those other scissors, actually.
They didn't.
Give me those-
Yeah, sure.
They
I'll
couldn't
give you
test
that.
this one
I don't know.
These
beforehand.
ones aren't sharp. I feel like he hasn't.
Why did you choose the not sharp scissors? I mean, how many
'Cause
scissors are in there?
Are you gonna?
Yeah,
I
and
mean, at least-
because they couldn't, I mean, they couldn't test it beforehand because they only have the one cuttable wall. So it's, like, they've only got that one cuttable wall. And it would be pretty expensive, so. Yeah, bolt cutters and scissors aren't important. Nah, they aren't important. You just, like, rip it open. I don't know. It'd be great. It works so well. You can just, like, punch a hole through it. Maybe just, like, poke it really hard. Yeah. And so they couldn't, I believe all of this, like, this wasn't, like, scripted. Like, this, them struggling so much to get it open. I don't think this was scripted. This was just because they didn't test it beforehand because, I mean, they couldn't. They got the one wall. Be pretty expensive to replace or to do multiple times.
Yeah, I guess.
You're just gonna assume scissors aren't sharp?
Well, I don't know. Those look pretty dull to me. Whatever, man. Just go. Let's just see what's
Whatever,
behind this wall.
I'm gonna try the wall. I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Oh yeah, these scissors are great, dude.
Yeah, good.
They really get
glad.
the job done.
Yeah. I don't even.
Look at that.
It's even back there.
Like a wall cutting machine.
Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get in there.
Squiggles says,
Yeah.
whoa.
gonna be
Interesting
so
line
mad,
coming from
dude.
somebody who
You think he's gonna goop
seemingly
me?
doesn't own the house.
I don't think he's
I
gonna.
don't
goop
think
you
I could
again.
handle
I mean,
another goop.
he might,
pretty
actually,
much.
now that
I don't think I
about it.
could. I'm gonna put these down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Nice.
Hey, you were right. There's a whole room.
Wait,
Do you wanna-
what's back
I
there?
just can't imagine
Check out the
being able
front.
to use the wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
Help me!
Oh my
You're
God.
leaving?
What is that?
So, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get help. I'm gonna go get help. All right, I'm gonna go get help.
I think just the complete lack of music there.
Oh, what the? Where is it?
But
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Nope. I don't even want to know what that is.
yeah, I mean, I would presume it was like some sort of fabric that wouldn't be too expensive, but still. Okay, so actually this guy needs a little bit of context. So there was a bit at the beginning of the live stream, the VOD on Twitch. It's not in the VOD on YouTube, or it's the Create a Creature. Yeah, the Create a Creature section, which is basically just the audience got to vote on the head, torso, and legs of a creature. As you can see, they chose shark head, pickle body, and lobster legs, which works so well. He's like partially an aquatic animal, partially a thing that just kind of scuttles sideways, and partially an inanimate object.
What is that?
Yeah, it's fascinating. And they would have had to have pieces for all the different costumes. They,
My wall. You face the wrath of my Shicklester?
Shicklester.
I don't really want to make this. It's clear. I clearly made it wrong. It's supposed to be fully bipedal. I maybe need to update
And
the
here's
OS.
the merch plug. Just to update.
Okay,
the
there we
OS.
go. Now he's really off to a good start
Again,
now.
it's more like
Okay, all right. The
video
lobster
game
bottom is really
language.
not coming in hand. Try swim at him, creature.
swim
At
at
him.
him.
There
But
we
yeah,
go.
this
Not really
is
a
the
land-based
merch
creature.
plug. The QR code leads to
He's
the
got
merch
this
website.
now. Maybe the Picarkster.
Picarkster.
La Bickle Arc. Yeah, but once he gets your set,
Shicklester is
you're
great.
done.
Yes. Sea
As
animals.
long as
Yep.
he doesn't go.
And just,
Oh fuck.
you know, pickles.
All right. Okay.
For some reason.
This is what happens. This is what happens when your monster's 30% fucking pickle, 30% leftovers. I don't know what I was expecting. Honestly, the shark is the only part of this I didn't just get from the fridge. He's gonna take care of you now. Yeah. And when he okay. The pickle is
Can't imagine he's an actor in that suit. That would be so entertaining. And then Jack Page, like, just completely just start beating up a mannequin wearing a jacket.
I think the Bliss Abomination.
That worked. What kind of person would make that?
Easiest fight ever. Yeah. He did have some pretty epic music though, so. Imagine playing like Dark Souls and there's a boss fight where you just have to like put a jacket on a mannequin and throw it into a cage. And then just hide behind a box.
Oh man, okay.
You tore a gross hole through my wall.
I wasn't the one who did that, man.
You fuck with my weird sharkickle stir.
I just put it in the cage.
I didn't even have a name figured out. Well, when I'm done with
Still
you,
alive.
you're not just going in one cage. You're going in 2 cages.
Please, could someone tell me how it's possible?
And then I'm gonna pick up the outer layer of the second cage and pick up you with the first cage inside. I'm gonna work on the design and then throw you into Christian hell.
No, dude, you gotta stop with the Christian hell thing, man. I don't even think
Popsicle's improv is
How could you send me
insane.
to Christian hell? I don't want to go to Christian hell.
You
man.
don't want to go?
I don't want to go.
Well, then you better get ready to fight to stay.
What?
You're
More
done for
epic
now.
boss fight music.
Not if I done you first.
What did you mean?
You gotta work on those lines.
You had all the way across the room to think about what you were gonna say.
I didn't think I'd be fighting you, man. I mean, I don't even know.
Pocket sand! Oh yeah, in the
Just
first,
do some sort of taunt.
first half he goes through the
How do I
door.
taunt? I'll just stupid.
He just has
God,
Megan punch the forest demon off the
What have
bridge.
you got there?
Pocket sand.
As magnificent. Punching demons off of
You
bridges
just
sounds
added
entertaining
even
in general.
more weird shit to my outer shell.
Yeah, but
Now it's my
hold on, wait, I gotta provide an explanation for the pocket stand, because there's context for that in the first half of the stream. Just there's the door in the living room, the dimension door that takes anybody who goes through it just random places. And one of them was a beach, and Rambo just grabbed a handful of sand and put it in his pocket and was like, pocket sand, you never know when that'll be useful. And then he just kept hold of the pocket sand throughout the entire rest of the show for continuity purposes. So throughout the whole rest of the show, even though he threw some at Slimesicle there, he still got some in his pocket for the whole rest of the show. It's highly entertaining. I keep forgetting where the pause button is. Okay. Everyone instantly. Oh. Oh dear.
It's not actually in that one.
May or may not be loading weird. It's taking me through the ad thing again. It's usually not this bad. I don't know what's happening today. Sorry.
I'm really gonna get you with this move.
Okay.
Now your turn.
Yeah.
It's not your turn.
Okay. Great. She's a pocket pin. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this'll be just fine for my special chest. Yeah.
Stop
Oh, it's really
doing
tight.
that.
Can you help me with this? It's just a bit tight.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. Can you just tie it off?
Sure, I got you.
Tie it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
I love how
They make it.
they're helpful for like the other team. It really adds to the comedy of all of it.
Just kidding.
How dare.
Hands up, champ. If you don't want to get slimed.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
uh,
I was like,
if I just turn this
What's that?
all the way.
What is? Yeah! My natural wetness.
why does he have a
Sucked
dehumidifier?
away! You motherfucker! Oh, shit! Why did I buy one of those? Who bought one of those?
Very
Why would
occasionally, I will
why would
think
have
that
those here?
cursing actually like adds to the comedy of a situation.
Fools!
And I think
Grab!
that, because that's one of the things where that wouldn't have
Accelerate the
been,
top cool speed!
like that wouldn't have been nearly fun if he hadn't cursed there. And
Where
it
did
was,
you get that from?
guys,
Where did
still,
you get that?
I don't curse,
All right, thank you.
but
Go grab him! Chop him up!
that's the most entertaining thing you could say there. That's his goal, and it worked.
Slightly missed. This is not good.
They don't, is it, are you feeling
Distracted, I
that?
forgot what happened. Oh yeah, he's fun.
Okay. Ghouls, return!
And,
Good job.
yeah, that's another time he wasn't intended to call them out. That just happened.
All right. Now I've got
He was
an
just
idea.
like, ghouls, I can use those.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Hair dryer.
No, don't plug that in there. Don't plug that in.
Trying to stop me.
I can't.
it's not my
turn.
See me not? Reset button. I always get.
Yeah, I think that you gotta hit the
There.
thing. No! I'm solidifying! You magnum bitch! Stop! My hair is dry enough! Fine. You want to bring out the toys?
He's got
Then we'll bring out the
this
toys.
many times, but he's got so many entertaining lines.
Yeah.
Are you gonna drive up on me?
Ghouls! Hold out his foot!
Hold on my foot. No.
This is what happens when you
How
let me
can I
build
just
me.
get out of here?
Yeah. Here we. It's a little big, smaller than I remember. All right, Ghouls, hold him there for 2 to 3 minutes.
No.
I'm on my
2
way
to 3
over.
minutes.
No, not my foot, not my toes, not my toes,
This
man.
video, I think, has some of the funniest bits of the entire thing. Not the tricycle, yeah, not the tricycle, man. Things hurt. At least it wasn't like one of them razor scooters that he whacked into his shin. Those things hurt.
Ghouls, return this to return that. It's not good anymore.
Not good anymore. Return it. Where are they going to return it to?
Huh?
You know what I think?
Look at that.
I think it's
Sticking
time
to
for
myself.
you
You're making me
to dry yourself. Dry.
Why did I buy so many outlets? No! Oh, no! No! Not the horns, not the suit! Fuck! Oh! Oh, I'm getting this crusty as Graham! That's it.
Like how Slime School's damage bar isn't actually a damage bar, it's just like a dryness bar. Or rather, that's not a health bar, it's a wetness bar. That's the one.
Wanna see what these puppies do? Yeah!
No.
Oh yeah!
No,
Dance
no,
for
no,
me,
no.
Rangus! Dance! The wetter the better!
I don't
The wetter the better!
Slimesicle actually
I'm gonna keep
Romney's
taking my
name
turn, motherfucker!
throughout
Every
this
slime ball
entire
I throw, I
thing.
get 0.5%
He calls him like
moisture.
Rengus,
Ah!
like Dry Boy.
Ah! Ah!
Like I don't know, there's just all the nicknames, but not
I'm really
Romney.
not just doing too hot, man. All right, man. I think it's time for me
As long as you...
to throw in the towel.
Oh wait, like you giving up?
No.
Oh, my one sweetness! It's so absorbent!
One weakness is so absorbent. That's
See you! In Christian hell!
That would make a very entertaining like commercial for a paper towel brand. It's like my one weakness, it's so absorbent. Right.
I win?
The victory
Yes.
sound effect? I don't know what that sound effect was.
I mean, alright.
I don't remember.
Sure.
I then see his mask is flickering. Or it was, I don't know if it still is.
Yes, I win.
Yeah, and here it goes. I think they likely started the effects on that one early and it wasn't supposed to start flickering yet.
What's going on?
You know, he's got a vaguely more like natural acting style of just very confused, quiet, normal person going through a stupid situation alone, just not like narrating everything for no reason. Maybe a good commercial, maybe clean up the slime would probably make a good part of it. Yeah, that'll be. So, I bet somebody made a parody of that. At some point.
You made it to episode 2.
Episode 2? What do you
My
mean?
name is Hedge.
Hatch?
You just gotta keep going, alright? Look, I'm trying to find a way to get you out of there.
What?
Whatever you
Get out of
do,
where?
don't resist.
What is this going
I hope you're good at puzzles.
Hope you're good at puzzles. Yeah,
What is
episode
this place? I
2.
mean, where? Hello?
much fun.
Where am I? I mean, I don't even
And
know.
it's so difficult to reach
What
because
any
the
of this
lines
is? I mean, it's a
there.
cabin. I don't. Hello? Oh.
See, and then
I think I
like-
did it.
the lights come back on and he's
I
back
think I defeated
to
him.
weird actor mode.
I win.
He wins.
The curse must be lifted by now, I'm sure.
The curse. And this is one of very few pre-recorded scenes. The whole show. Wait, hold on. Sorry, hold on. There was a flicker there, and I wasn't looking close enough. Yeah, no, I don't think that was anything for it, but yeah, and then hold on, wait, I forgot it pops up more. Does it? Or no, I think that's the whole end screen. But yeah, the episode 2 was, I think that was exactly 2 days later. Yeah, I believe these were streamed Monday, Friday, or sorry, not Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Which I was very disappointed about because I was not available at 6 p.m. on any of those days. But, oh well. See, if it had been like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, would have been great, but unfortunately not. So I did not get to watch this live like I wanted to, but yeah, so that's episode 1, and episode 2 goes into a, basically, Rambu's referred to it as a Jigsaw ripoff, with the, a Saw ripoff, with the character being the Jigsaw ripoff, called the Puzzler, and the Puzzler is played by, Jerma, which is, it's so entertaining. It's the best one they could have gotten for that role, but yeah, there's a significant amount more. Wait, I don't think that's proper sentence structure. Whatever the proper sentence structure is, there's more lore in episode 2 than there is in episode 1, and then episode 3 is just like the one that kind of brings it all together. But yeah, because I think episode 1 is, it's just about exactly an hour and a half. Episode 2 is 2 hours, I believe. And then episode 3 is like 45 minutes. Just feels really weird to be just going like from hour and a half, 2 hours to 45 minutes. But I believe in the last episode there aren't as many audience decisions, so they don't need as much time to just sit there and wait for people to make choices. So it makes sense. It's just also rather funny, especially because when I was watching this, waiting for the VODs to come up on Rambu's VODs channel, it was like, this one's an hour and a half, and then it was 2 hours, and I was like, so logically the next one is going to be 2.5 hours, because it's going to follow the same pattern, and it was in fact not. But yeah, episode 1 is really, really good in the comedy aspect of it. Episode 2 keeps a lot of the comedy but leans more into the psychological horror stuff, and then episode 3 gets really into psychological horror. And I think it's really well done and like just really fun and really well designed to like keep you hooked and want you to keep watching. What was the beginning of episode 1? Starting with Rambu waking up and being a normal person and then switching over suddenly to being like a bad actor. And then all of the comedy in episode 1. Basically, I really like Generation Loss, and I'm really glad that I'm able to like watch it again, and especially just like watch it like on stream so that I can share my ridiculous amount of knowledge with whoever decides they want to watch it. Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say for this. I don't think the rest of it, I think the rest of this is just the come back next time screen. But yeah, it's always, I can never decide which episode is my favorite. Because they all have such different elements that it's like they're in different categories. Seem interesting. Look forward to the rest of the series. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, of course. It's so much fun, and I really enjoy sharing things like this with other people just in general. So yeah, I'm glad I got to share it with you today. And yeah, I think I should be able to be back for the at least the first part of episode 2, because that one's 2 hours, and I'm probably going to talk a lot. It's going to be like 3-4 hour stream, so I'm going to do at least the first half of it tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, I think, yeah. Oh, I don't want to move back over to the other screen. I like this screen better. I didn't make great, like I couldn't find a good picture that I liked that didn't have like a watermark on it. And so I don't like going back to my chatting screen very often. I like the screen better because I actually worked to make this one look interesting. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. And thank you for tuning in, especially to Sir John. Thank you for talking so much. I really appreciated having someone to talk to about this. Yeah, I guess I'll be back hopefully tomorrow to continue the series. And in the meantime, don't forget to consider religious extremism. See you on the flip side.